Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to another Wednesdays with WeBe. Now today, we have a few things we need to discuss. Some major things, as a matter of fact, as I'm sure a lot of you are aware of. Mainly concerning the YouTube channel. I know a lot of you have noticed that it hasn't been what it used to be the past week. There is a very good reason for that, which I will go into detail now. What I have done is I have explained the situation on my social media websites. I have explained on Twitter and Facebook my reasoning of what is going on at the moment. And I'm basically going to do a more in-depth overview of that for you guys now, because I understand, from your point of view, this is very odd. You know, I've switched very suddenly. I understand why you are concerned. I understand why maybe you don't like the new content. But this is going to be explaining why I'm doing what I am, and hopefully will give you an excellent explanation and make you, or help you make a decision easier, whether you want to continue supporting my adventure along YouTube or not. Now, long story short, I'll tell you what, I will read out what I put out on my social media websites, because it does explain quite well the issue at hand. So the main thing that you guys are asking, why have I stopped doing War Thunder? Well, multiple reasons. Mainly, the game bores the hell out of me now. I've completely lost interest in the game. There's nothing that really keeps me wanting to continue playing it. There's no real feel that I used to get when playing War Thunder. That may change when 1.47 hits, and I'm going to go into that in a little bit more detail in a second. But that's the main reason. War Thunder just isn't what I want to be doing anymore. It doesn't mean I won't be playing it, but it's just you won't be getting as much of it here. And again, I'll be going into further detail explaining exactly what is going on. Another reason is that it has no end game. There's no goal to War Thunder. It's just reach tier 5, unlock everything, and kill stuff constantly. You know, there's no end game. At the moment, anyway. Another issue is that, guys, I've been on YouTube 4 years now. 4 years is a long time. I am a veteran of YouTube. Just to put it in perspective, I started up at the exact same time that Syndicate Project did. I was around before PewDiePie. Okay? 4 years is a long time. And when you've been doing YouTube for 4 years, and you see you've only made 5,000 subscribers within those 4 years, something is wrong. Something is really, really wrong. There's something that isn't right or isn't working with the way that you're doing things. And that means there needs to be change, and quick. Channels nowadays will regularly get 5,000 subscribers within 6 months. If I have accumulated that with over 4 years, as I said, there's something that I'm doing wrong. It's quite frankly disgusting, considering the amount of time and effort that does go into these videos. I know they're not as high a quality as, you know, some of the others, one of the big mainstream YouTube channels, but the point remains that I've done over 545 videos now. That's a lot of videos, and that's a lot of render time, a lot of money I have spent putting into equipment to be able to make it as it is. Now, if I start seeing that I'm not really making progress from putting that effort in, it's going to make me wonder, well, why is this not happening? Why am I not seeing results? Because at the end of the day, it's nice to do it as a hobby initially, but when you've been doing it 4 years like me, it starts getting tedious. Now, again, this will explain why there's going to be a mix-up of what's going on. It's that you guys have mainly subscribed to me for my War Thunder. Now, that's fine, but the issue I have is that I would much rather you continue to watch me because you enjoy me, not just because of the game I play. I know the game might have a factor about it, but I would have hoped you at least are interested in me, my personality, me as a person, and that's what keeps you coming back to this channel. And if that's something that maybe isn't happening, again, I have to ask why. Because at the end of the day, it was going to be inevitable that War Thunder, I was going to stop War Thunder eventually, because games come and go. You know, that's just the way that the games industry works. Games come and go, and lifespans dwindle, and games go out of fashion. So it was going to happen eventually. But again, I will talk about it in a little bit more further detail in a second. I respect the fact that a lot of you come here for War Thunder, but when I feel I'm putting up a game just to please you guys, and it has such a negative drain on me, it's where I had to draw the line. Because if I'm not enjoying playing a game and not enjoy uploading video content to YouTube, how is that content going to be good? Surely it's not just me that's seeing the connection here. I know a lot of you are angry and upset at the fact that I'm not doing War Thunder, but surely you can understand that if I'm not happy, the content's not going to be very good, which means then you won't be happy. You know, it's a backlog. This is what a lot of you are failing to see. There's a lot of factors that come into account. I mean, I didn't leave War Thunder on purpose. It took a lot of decisions and a lot of thinking about, hey, should I take this risk or not? But at the end of the day, it's not good. It's not good for me to continue uploading video content that is not interesting and that I'm not enjoying. So I'm sure you understand that. Now, I'm not saying I won't do War Thunder at all, but you've got to understand it will not be daily. You're looking at maybe 1 to 2 videos a week maximum. But what I will say is that those 1 to 2 week videos will be good, because they will be the roleplay comedy style that myself and Squirefly used to do back in the day. Once 1.47 hits, I will be doing a fair bit with Squirefly. So if you're going to be subscribed for War Thunder, you should be expecting the more heavily edited, well presented videos instead of my general commentaries that I used to do, because that is not the way I want to continue doing this. The main reason why I've actually changed my style, the way that I create videos, is because naturally I'm an upbeat and happy person. But War Thunder unfortunately drained me into nothingness, so to speak. I'm having really, really good fun playing random ass games at the moment, because it's such a breath of fresh air to the continued daily War Thunder attempts at getting videos. I'm having fun playing these random indie games. I'm having fun playing a random game I'll find on Steam and put it up on the channel. You know, I'm having fun doing that, and I would hope you support me in me having fun, as well as me trying to make content for you. At the end of the day, it's a two-way thing. You know, I won't upload a video unless I think somebody might like it. You know, I'm not going to upload a game that I don't think would be amusing or funny to watch. So, as I said before, anything I do upload will appeal to some of you. Not all of you, but will some of you. Okay, so that's why I'm trying to get the point across that a lot of you are just instantly seeing these videos and like, nah, I can't be arsed. If I'm going to be uploading them, I will be uploading them for a reason. So, just to let you know that, I know a lot of you have voiced your opinions that you don't like the new games, but at the end of the day, this is only the first week. You know, this isn't something that is going to be reoccurring. I'm not going to keep playing those same games over and over. You're going to see a massive variety. Now, what I'd come up with, or a few of my friends, myself and my friends came up with, is an idea, which is basically, I would actually have 3 main games on here and upload those random indie games as extras. So, as I said, War Thunder may still stay a game, but you're going to be looking at things like maybe some Battlefield Hardline along the side, or something like, I don't know, let's have an example. DayZ, something along those lines, something fun, something more upbeat, and it's a variety, so I can bring in extra audiences, reach new people, and overall, as a community, we will grow. I've said this from the start. A lot of you that have been with me from the start will remember me constantly saying this, that this is not a singular channel. It's not just me running it, okay? I am the content creator. I am the person that uploads the videos. At the end of the day, it's you guys that make those videos worth uploading. That's what a lot of you fail to forget, fail to remember. Because my channel wouldn't exist if you lot weren't there. And I know the risk I'm taking is a big one. But unfortunately, it's one risk that I am willing to take to see how it ends up. If worse comes to worse, and this is the absolute honest truth, if worse comes to worse and the new style I am trying to perceive and trying to get out there to make my channel move forward in different directions doesn't work, then War Thunder will still be here, okay? Because I'm not just going to completely abandon the game. I'm just reducing a lot of the content, and I'm making that content more specific and more worth watching. Okay? So please just bear with me while I sort it out. I'm experimenting here. It's all about experimentation. I don't know until I've tried, so please understand that. Now that we've got all that out of the way, if you still feel that you're not interested in what's going to be happening with this channel, that is perfectly fine. I am more than happy and I am more than understanding if you would like to unsubscribe. But if you are supportive and want to at least give it a try, stick around for a bit, see what you think, give me your feedback on the stuff I'm uploading, and I will take that feedback and I will use it in future videos. Okay? That is the honest truth, and that's how I want to do it. But unfortunately, with you guys jumping to conclusions all the time, I can't get that across. Now, the things I have lined up in the future, I have recently bought a Razer Siren studio quality microphone. It's £150, which means you won't be hearing me through this anymore. You'll be hearing me, once it comes, through a proper studio grade microphone. So I'm upping the quality of my videos, but at that comes quantity, okay? You can't expect me to be uploading constantly as much as I want to. That's why the indie games are there. I'll focus on the main 3 games, which would be, for example, War Thunder, Battlefield, and another one, but within those spaces will be indie games, quick games that I can put up which are a laugh, you know? That's the way I want to bring this, because at the end of the day, it's what gives me a breather. It gives me a chance to relax, get everything in order, and continue forward. Now, talking about continue forward and new opportunities, I also have a very interesting concept that I would like to show you. Myself and a load of people at my college decided we want to make a community channel, or a collaboration channel. So essentially what that means is that there will be multiple of us uploading onto one channel. That channel is called College Colony. Now, a lot of you have heard me mention that before, but I haven't actually officially said what it is. This channel will be, as I said, a community hub for multiple games and genres and multiple personalities to come together from our college class and create content for all viewers. Okay, so for me, you're looking at the more military style games, you know, the action stuff like that. For Conlar, who's going to be joining us, you're looking at things like Dota, Hearthstone, League of Legends, stuff like that. For Billy, who will be joining, you're looking at things like vlogs, Pokemon, stuff like that. Matthew will be the more gadgety tech side of thing, as well as any games he wants to put up alongside. So I would like to see your support on that channel. If you can, and you are willing to go take a look, link is in the description below, and it will also be a link in the comment section. Seriously, go subscribe to that, because once that starts getting up and running, there's going to be some absolutely fantastic stuff on there. We are arranging a trip to go to EGX Resd 2015 on the Thursday in March. If any of you are attending, please let us know. Follow either myself or the College Colony Twitter. Again, links will be in the description below. And we will let you know when and where we're going to be there if you'd like to come and meet us, because I know a few of you will be attending Resd. So I look forward to seeing you there. But College Colony will be a very good thing in my opinion, and I hope that you would support it as much as I will, because even though at the moment things are up in the air in my channel. I will admit that. College Colony, I know for a fact, is going to be fun. So I would hope you guys are interested in going to see that. But without further ado, and now we've got everything out of the way of that side of things, let's get on with some questions. So, first question comes in from Mikhail. Now, he says, I have a good question for you. Does you being a YouTuber have any effect on your real life, as in school or social? And do you ever think it's funny how that over 5,500 people get notified every time you post a new video? Sorry, that was 2 questions. Does it affect my social life and real life? Yes, it does. Majorly. Being a YouTuber is hard. Yeah, I know it might sound a bit silly considering, you know, you're just playing games for a hobby and for some people as a living, but it's very hard because unfortunately it's quite hard to balance everything. Now, I mean, you've got to take into account your social life, your college life, work life, as well as YouTube. It's a very big balance, and it does have an effect on my life. There are positives and negatives to my YouTube, really. In real life wise, mainly the YouTube in real life has affected me in the way that before I wasn't a very confident character. YouTube has given me that personality, so I can now speak to people very well and get what I want to get, so it's benefited me like that. I'm also very good at public speaking as well, going up there, telling what I need to do, sometimes, under some conditions. It depends if it's a new experience or not for me. But also things like social and IT skills. You know, things that I've learnt from YouTube, Photoshop, Sony Vegas can be conveyed and put and look quite good on a CV for when you're applying to a job. So all things like that do add up eventually, and you know you do have things that are nice. You know, YouTube does benefit you in a lot of ways, but it also has it's almost negative effect in a way that it's very hard to be able to, again, juggle time management, stuff like that. It takes a lot, and especially if you're doing it as a hobby and not full time, you have to juggle so much more around. It's quite hard, to say the least. But I mean, I would say that it has had a positive effect on my life, in all honesty, because I wouldn't say that it's done anything negative per se, so I can't really complain. But I hope that answers your question, and let's get on with the next one. Alright, so next one comes in from Casper Hoving, and he says, are you going to play more League of Legends, and will you play with your subscribers if they aren't that? I will be playing more League of Legends. I've been playing quite a fair bit with my friends from College Colony, so there will be some League of Legends stuff on this channel, maybe. If it won't go here, it will definitely be going up on CC. So that's why I'm saying go subscribe to College Colony, because that's going to be an absolutely fantastic channel with loads of things on it. I mean, we've got everything from PC gamers to console gamers to people that use the Nintendo and stuff like that. So again, I highly suggest you go over there. But yes, I will be playing some more League of Legends. Yes, I will be streaming it. I don't know when. Again, it's all about me working out what the hell I'm going to be doing at the moment. But I hope you bear with me. And if that is the case, then yes, you will be seeing some League of Legends on this channel. Alright, next up is Scott. And yes, I will try out Spin Tires eventually, if I get round to it, and obviously if it's a game I have to buy, I will definitely have to wait till I get my next sum of money in, because obviously I can't make videos on games I can't afford. So yes, that will be definitely interesting, but yes, I will give it a go. I'll have a look at it, and I'll see what I can do. Sam Carnis says, will you play Big Rigs Over the Road Racing? I know what this game is. I have seen this game, and it's fucking hilarious. So yes, I will get it. I just don't know when. Again, money is an issue at the moment. Once I have money, I will definitely play that, because it is just the most ridiculous game ever. So you've got that to look forward to. So yes, I will be getting Big Rigs. Boris asks, will you play Armour? I will do eventually. I will have to find a few people that I can do some armor stuff with, because obviously not everyone is around for armor all the time. So, and not everyone is able to run it at a high specification, etc., etc. So I will do some eventually. It's just it's going to take some time on what kind of game modes I want to do. Jinx asks, what was the game that really got you into gaming? To be fair, the game that got me into gaming was Destruction Derby on the PS1. That was my favourite game at the time, and it is still a very, very good game to this date. I think I've still got it lying around somewhere. But yeah, it's an that's definitely what got me into gaming. The PS1 and Destruction Derby, as well as Colin McRae Rally. That was another game I played tons of. And then on the PS2 it would have been Star Wars Battlefront 2 that fueled my extra passion for gaming, as well as Gran Turismo and stuff like that. But yeah, definitely Destruction Derby on the PS1 was the game that got me into gaming. Peter Wright, what game that hasn't been released are you most looking forward to? Star Wars Battlefront 3. If you were stranded on an island and you could play one game on the island, what would it be? One game for the rest of my life. Well, I'm safely going to tell you, it wouldn't be War Thunder. Okay, let's have a think. Something along the lines of maybe Dirt 3, because I like Dirt 3, or a Battlefield game, or Star Wars Battlefront 3, actually. Star Wars Battlefront 3! Anyway, that's it for today's Wednesdays with WeBe. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you click that like button below. Subscribe if you're new around here for more content, as well as the changes in the channel. I hope you are okay with them and you understand. Anyway, guys, take care. I'll see you next time.